Those neighbors are still reeling after the shootings this weekend. Tonight they came together to mourn and try to start to heal. Raya Katene was there as they got together tonight.
Julie, not only was this an opportunity to come together and grieve, it was also a chance for Brooklyn Park neighbors to hear directly from their city leaders, from the mayor to the deputy chief of police, as they continue providing resources to a shaken neighborhood. In a room full of neighbors.
No, this is Brooklyn Park. This is family.
The presence of one woman is missed deeply.
As neighbors, we need this because after the fact, when it was all clear, we were in the streets and everybody has a story to tell about her.
She was a giant at the state, but she wasn't just a legislator. She was a wife. She was a mother. She was your neighbor.
To know Melissa Hortman is to know her love for her community. Just ask those who live there, side by side in their neighborhood and side by side here, gathering at the neighborhood golf course less than a mile away from Melissa and Mark's home.
We raised our kids together. Where you're grieving that way, we're grieving a whole different way. This was a family member to us.
Through custom shirts, buttons, and yard signs, Cindy Hill is honoring her neighbor and friend of 15 years.
So this was the least that I can do, is say, I miss you, I love you.
Sharing the love and sharing grief as the Brooklyn Park mayor, council members, and police force acknowledge the tragedy that unfolded in their cities.
First off, I just want to publicly express my condolences to the Hortons and their family. Could not imagine what they're going through right now.
In a room full of neighbors,
we had some great times together.
One woman is missing, but her strength lives on.
We know this was a tragedy, but we're going to make sure that her family and the children know we love her and we're here for her. We are Brooklyn strong.
Understandably, many of those neighbors had some questions about their own safety from here on out, and the deputy chief reminded folks that the shootings that happened over the weekend and the way in which they occurred, it's a very rare circumstance. But there are some crime prevention resources the city offers, including a premises survey, which is when a specialist comes to your house or your home to offer safety and security suggestions that are specific to your property. So that is certainly something that folks can take advantage of.
Her friend and neighbor sure had a beautiful way of putting it, that we're all mourning kind of the fraying of the whole political discourse and the propensity for violence, but they're mourning in a totally different, much more personal way.
I mean, they were friends for 15 years, and for that to come to such an abrupt ending is just unimaginable.
Thanks so much, Raya.